Good morning students, welcome back to today's class. Today we are going to see accountancy, chapter number 3, financial statement of a company, video number 62. In this class we are going to see that the objectives of financial statement. What are the objectives of financial statement? That means to making that financial statement, what benefit we get. First of all, that we can see that to provide information about economic resources and obligation of business. First of all, that the users will get economical related information. That means to take any investment step or any further step regarding business, it is very important to know about that the economic facts or financial facts, monetary facts, to know about this, to aware of this. And through making this financial statement, those wanted person, means who are in need of this financial statement, will get proper or clear idea about the financial position, cash inflow, outflow, or in total, in one word we can say economical arrangement of that firm. Next we can see that to provide information about earning capacity of the business. Also this financial statement is showing or revealing that the earning capacity of the business, how much earning capacity is there, what is that the business strength to earn money. Okay, next is that to provide information about cash flows. That means cash flow, I already said that detail we study in the coming lessons. But here this financial statement of company, we have seen that the cash flow statement is also there. That means cash inflow, how much cash comes to business, how much cash goes out from business, that also is revealing through this statement. For this we can understand or we can analyze in what ratio cash comes and goes out. That means cash must remaining in the business or should provide as the investors in profit. So this all should be reflect in the financial statement. Next we can see that to judge the efficiency of the management. Also this financial statement is showing that the efficiency of the management. We come to know about that the efficiency of the management through this financial statement. Next we can see that information about activities of business affecting the society. That also we can see that if how that business is affecting in the society, that can be also seen from that the financial statement. Next is that through this financial statement, the company must disclose, reveal that its policies, what method they are using, what are their objectives, what are their aims, all should be revealed through that the statement. Through analyzing this statement, one has to get this all benefits, or that is why we know that the companies are giving more important for that statement. If it is useless, you imagine that companies will not maintain that accountant. You know that the chartered accountant is required for that analysis and all. It is recorded by so many accounts or that clerical staffs. They are recording that the transactions daily, regularly. For this all expense company is maintaining because they want to know all those things or want to get those all benefit which we discussed just now. Now we can see that type of financial statement. We already have seen that this type of statement is compulsory for the companies which is operating in India, and this rule is saying that the Companies Act Before it was 1956, now 2013. Schedule 3. Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013 is defined about the financial statement of company. In that, it is saying about the balance sheet, statement of profit and loss account, and also cash flow statement. And as we discussed about earlier, or we said clearly, that in this lesson we go ahead with that the balance sheet only. Balance sheet, and first we will see that balance sheet, and after we will see that the statement of profit and loss account. So here we can see that some important features of revised schedule 3. See, it is applied for that to all Indian companies preparing financial statement concerning on after April 1st 2011. Those companies which are preparing the financial statement, all those companies has to maintain the financial statement. It does not apply insurance or banking company for which a form of balance sheet or income statement is specified under any other act. That means for insurance company or banking company and companies which are preparing any other forms of balance sheet, they no need of preparing this statement. Accounting standards prevail over Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013. That means if there is any conflict between that the Companies Act 2013 and accounting standards, then accounting standards are having more priority. According to that accounting standards, we record that transaction or solve that. And complete disclosure of that the necessary notes, accounting notes must be there. Then some other facts are also there, but these are important. You just go through this. Okay. Thank you for watching this class.